like a champ and I wait on a whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock, got whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top floor to off. 100 racks and 1, 2 about to flood out.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, better when I wanna get better.
Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that
I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better.
if you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad, watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad, watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out. If they act out, yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them. And they both, I hate them hating on them. and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really stepped, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Monster! Acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children, when they disappearing. I'm in a city where the flag be getting thrown like it was
this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough.
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Kansas City Chiefs. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go from Arrowhead. And no return here. This is touchback.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
First-round pick. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
2nd and 10.
Left, Cowboy 80. Steady rate, Cowboy 80.
Throwing now from the gun.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
It is 3rd and 10.
19, Charger, nice, go.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. His 12th touchdown of the year. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs 7, Jaguars 0.
Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Panther 60. Seven Pirates. Ready.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. He gets free. Past the 40. To the 20. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
A loss of 11. It's second and 21 at the 9-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Number 1 rule of throwing the ball out to the boundary, Mike, you can't be late with the ball, because when you do, that's exactly what happens. Corner does a great job breaking in front, catches it in stride, and he could have just walked into the end zone. There was nobody in front.
Kick is good. Makes the score Jaguars 14, Chiefs 7. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here comes Worthy to return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
At the 35-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6.
Steady.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd down and
60 Bison. 19 Lions. Steady.
Now they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
Ready?
Run over the center now with two. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Cardinal. 60 Nazareth.
Intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
At the 42-yard line.
Tight. 19-2. 18 Cardinal.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Ready? 19-18. Bronco 80. Trap 60. 18, Pioneer. Go.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
60. 19, Tiger, 19. Rig alert. Cup 19. Ready.
Zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
3rd and long.
Get up, 18, Rattler, 60 Eagles.
This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
First down and goal to go.
Cougar 19. Let go.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Here's a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, KC. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. On is right for the point after.
His kick is good. That ties the game at 14.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend the return, so this ball's going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he is out of bounds. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
It's a gain of 20.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now. Crack all 80. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Run out of the gun, and it's Cheaton. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Count the 60. Count the 60.
Another run here with Cheaton. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
McDuffie on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Chiefs' 17-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Kirk. Let's go. Let's go.
Right back to Cheaton. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
55 yards.
That's another
Cowboy 80.
Jaguars first down.
Ready?
They'll run. It's Cheaton.
A loss was definitely not something they had counted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
They'll go with him again. To the pylon, he's in. Facial, Cheaton. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Makes the score Jaguars 21, Chiefs 14. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and the Jaguars are going to take possession.
Dragon 60. Get it.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Facial Cheaton. He's into the clear again. And he will score again. Facial Cheaton. Touchdown, Jaguars. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here comes Worthy to return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Back to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
First set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Field manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And 6.
18 Viking, 18. Go.
He'll drop the throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 15 yards through the air. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Cut it. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Chiefs. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Cup 19.
Tight end on the move left.
70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First down, Jacksonville.
They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
This is something they teach defensive linemen, Mike, that, of course, we want to get to the quarterback and pressure and hit him and ultimately sack him. But if you don't think you're going to get there, when his hand comes off the ball, your hands go up. Get in that throwing lane, get a deflection, and he's able to force the incomplete.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. complete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line. That run good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Check smash, check smash. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Lion. 79 Broncos.
That's into traffic, but taken in. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. 2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Going back in the backfield. They'll get the carry here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
They'll try to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready up. I got him. Come now. Ready. Stop. 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. When they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach game.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Now right to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go. The ball comes out. And fortunately, he's able to get back on it. So not only will it not be a turnover, but in fact the drive keeps going. It's a first down. They send the tight end in motion.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, Hawk 70, Hawk 7, Mustang 19.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. And we will not have a return. This one angled out of bounds.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. 19 Charger. 19 Charger.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. Checking it down. This one is caught. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer. Cowboy 80. Rattler. 18 Rattler. Steady.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Dragons 60. Tag. Cowboy 80.
Throwing now from the gun. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Here comes Worthy to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready up.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Start. Ready, right?
The third quarter begins with a run. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Panthers.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, KC.
First and 10.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
But somebody gotta do it. Come on, put up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
Hold the ready.
Turn his TV off.
2, 3, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's in. Touchdown, KC. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We've got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They bring the tight end in motion.
Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Trap 50, trap 50. 19 tight, 19, touch, go.
They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain there of 15. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Let's go now.
From the 50, he'll set him to throw. The throw on the move is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
Handoff. It's two. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
On the give, it's two. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
He's tackled on the 34-yard line. A gain of 2. Makes it 3rd and 11.
On the jump.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
18, Pablo 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
And the best offense on third downs, Mike, is to be really good on first and second down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here comes Worthy to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Hey, 70 Timberwolves.
Drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Try the right side this time. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards. 1st and 10.
Get it. Trap 60, trap 60. 18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Will be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Rig alert! Rig alert! Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Flush to his right. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. Wright's kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend the return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready, break! Check, Mash. Check, let's go! Ready!
On the ground, it's Teaton to start the drive. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. 2nd and 5. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Mustang Knight, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming up.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
On the jump. Cougar 19. Here we go. Here we go. Let go.
Not much happening there. Just a short game. Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. From the 31, here's 2nd and 8. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, like sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Lion.
Ready? On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man left side, he's got it. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Back! Bronco 80!
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. It'll bring up second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
3rd down and 9.
19 tight. Ready, go street. Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Pirates. Cup 19. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers.
That one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they forced 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
First down 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Street. County line.
This drive begins with a run by Cheaton. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they could somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Smash. 70 Lions.
On the ground, here's Cheaton. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Come on. Set. Viking 18. Hawk 70. 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And he will score! Touchdown, Jacksonville. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All evens. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here comes Worthy to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10. Their own 30-yard line.
Lions. Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
Back to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Buffalo 18. Go.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the side.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. On first down, they'll go with two. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Another run here with 2. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Up the middle, here is Chip. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's second down.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos.
Heel drops to throw. Rolling right, going up top. That is hard. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards. Set to go now on first and 10.
Let's go.
This is Davis. He'll struggle to get that to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Check. 60 Vikings. Shut up. Say, hey.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second down, 8 for the first down.
Ready.
Davis. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. And you'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. The crowd at Arrowhead roaring. Here's third down.
Pass. Panther 60.
They'll run here. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. So now a big spot coming here. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's first down.
40 and 70. Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. The toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First
19 tight.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing now on first and 10. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown Chiefs. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Makes the score Chiefs 45, Jaguars 41.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
This is first and 10.
19 lock. Bronco 80. Go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads. They all played their responsibilities. And they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
Big play coming up, 3rd and 7, and the crowd on their feet. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
That's oh, he doesn't pull it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready or up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind, and let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory, and after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They get 24 on that one. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Cowboy 80. Ready, go. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Lions.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it will be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go on the clock. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one online. And it is good. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the